Hampton Roads contains 7 cities with the same problem, gun violence. The cost of human life is high. In one city, the death count for black men over a 30-year period is 780 souls lost. That number is growing. I asked Norfolk Police Chief Larry Boone to meet me at the scene of one of the latest killings. He seems frustrated, and in the face of these numbers I just told you about, in his view, there is no sense of urgency to do something about it.
Any city that looks like Norfolk has had these issues forever, but we refuse to address it. Let me say this, okay? About 3 years ago, there was an issue with e-cigarettes. 3 people died from Midwest. Immediately, there were intervention. Think about that. 3 people died from e-cigarettes, and immediately the government stepped in, the state stepped in, there were steps taken locally.
When you meet with not only the chiefs of police, but there are others, statewide who you have conversations with. And I'm sure they come to you and they ask you, what can we do? And you tell them what you just told me. I tell them
everything I just told you. I got a meeting Thursday with Senator Kane. All right, this will be the second meeting about the same topic. And I'm going to say the same things.
And that meeting is happening right now. Chief Boone says he is enlisting the help of federal law enforcement, the FBI, the ATF, in his quest to find the source of these guns connected to crimes. He says his research reveals that the guns they've confiscated were bought legally, mostly in Norfolk and Virginia Beach. And he believes that if you trace the trigger back to the original owners, they will be one step closer to learning how these guns are getting into the hands of the wrong people.